Alright, anyways, Leia, the stowaway.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
You're a wanted fugitive, Jude.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
That's a fair comeback.
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutam Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutam bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
Yeah, dude, Rowan, true words have never been said. You mixed up your waifu names, Chaos? What, did I say Leia when I meant to say Milla? You know, it happens. In good hands.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong. She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, there are like... Oh my goodness, first of all, there are so many skits we have to watch, but there are a ton of side quests that should be available now, and many of them are missable, so we got a lot of... What? I was not expecting that.
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Milla's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Milla, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia Carriages for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was, they didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
It's absolutely destroyed.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the Four away on a special mission that day.
I can imagine Milla running around, trying to win tag and hide and seek, and then she, like, calls out Undine to just splash all the kids with water to stop them in their tracks so that she can go and tag them. Uses Gnome to bury them in the ground to catch them.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children, but when I left, they gave me that glass bead and said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
I imagine you do. You're a doctor. I don't plan on ever playing whatever this Ty the Tasmanian Devil thing is. Or Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I said Tasmanian and immediately thought of the Tasmanian Devil. But no, I don't ever plan on playing those games. I've never heard of them before. Leia's notes. Can I, like... I love skits. It's one of my favorite parts of the Tales of series, but... Man, I got like 5 skits in a row here.
What were all those notes that you gave to Milla?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Milla, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Oh, Leia, you fool. Milla just speaks everything.
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons.
I can't believe that Milla caught on to the lie. I am astounded.
Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that hurt. Oh. Whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
Something devious. Something devious indeed. Getting it over with.
You left LaRon without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's a clue that we need to go back to LaRon. Hello. I am the top knot master. I have devoted my life to the art of the top knot. This isn't the Fire Nation, my dude. You're not gonna make a living like this. Now, after decades of searching, I have finally discovered a way to tie the ultimate top knot. If you, too, are a true devotee of the top knot, I'm willing to share my secrets. Words. How about it? Yeah. First, I must test your top knot devotion. Bring me a top knot that will make me gasp. If you can do that, the ultimate top knot is yours. What? The top knot. Alright, I'm looking at these side quests. When you first enter, head near the stairs to the west to trigger an event. I think that's the thing with the glass bead we just talked about. So we've got that event happening, but we have to get to Jean-Du to finish that quest. Gotta speak to two ladies in Lakutam Sea Haven in yellow in the southern area. We'll do that in a second. Talk to the man in the northwest area. I think this is the northwest. I think that's who we just talked to. And yeah, this is definitely him because it says to do the next part of it, we have to find an Ifreed treasure, and I bet the Ifreed treasure we have to find has a top knot thing in it. Because that always those usually give cosmetics. Talk to the man near the accessory shop. After watching the scene where the party is leaving Lakutam, head a few steps north of where the Milla's pendant event took place for another scene. Alright, so we have to leave Lakutam, whatever, and then come right back. Return to LaRon and go to the clinic. We'll do that in just a second. Another person at LaRon we need to talk to. Okay, there are a lot of events in LaRon. And then, after that, I think we have to go back to Sherrilton for another quest. That one's not missable, though, so I don't care about it. Yeah, there are 2 quests available in Sherrilton now, but they aren't missable, so we don't have to go back to them. So, we got a few more people to talk to here, and then we need to go back to LaRon for, like, 3 side quests. And then we'll save those Sherrilton side quests for later. Here are the 2 women in yellow. Hello.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore. Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends. Damn it, why won't you listen to me? Out of my way! I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now.
Yeah, I'll say so. Her arm went through Milla's stomach. That's a really bad mood.
Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive. That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
Why do you people talk to random strangers about these things?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
Yeah, just go get a job, nerd.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
They wear the same clothes and everything.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya. Say, Milla, do you have a family?
No. Though the four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No. I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family. No. That's ridiculous.
Oh, don't you worry, Milla. You're gonna get your own family in more ways than one. Don't you worry. Alright, where else? There's another side quest around here I needed to get, wasn't it? What else do we have? Man near the accessory shop. Accessory... Oh, what? Another cutscene. By mistake.
Hey, are we close to Niakara?
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutam High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutam?
Lakutam. Lakutam Matata.
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutam is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
I can't wait to fight it.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
Oh, Milla's suspicious. That's her suspicious face.
Another wall scaled.
I do like scaling walls. Hello, side quest guy. Would you be interested in taking some cargo to Sherrilton for me? You know what? I said earlier that there are 2 side quests in Sherrilton and they're not missable, so I wasn't going to bother with them just yet. But now that you need me to go to Sherrilton, let's just go back to Sherrilton and do those side missions and knock them out, you know? It's a priceless antique vase. If you can get it there undamaged, I'll pay a handsome price for your efforts. I'm in. Excellent. Then please take this vase to the curio shop in Sherrilton at once. And be careful, it's a genuine Efreet-fired vase. The shop owner will pay you upon delivery. Oh no, is this the guy who lied to us about having the Efreet stuff last time, and then this is also a lie? That's not good for you, bud. Alright, so we got that side quest underway. Alright, we did, that was the event where it's us leaving Lakutam or whatever, so I think now we go over here for another scene, is what the game is telling me. Yep, there we go. I thought it would be voice acted. A sunset over the open sea. Every man's heart yearns for this. Does it? Makes me wonder just how far the world goes. This is an inland sea. Rashigal is on the other side. Yeah, I know that. Have you no sense of adventure, Milla? Every man dreams about traveling to the very edge of the world. No, what men have you been talking to? I have never once dreamed that before in my life. Are you interested in the edge of the world, Jude? Of course. Doesn't everyone wonder about it? No! After all, mankind hasn't yet fully explored Rieze Maxia. Well, you know what? That's fair. I was born in a time where we already knew basically the entirety of everything in the world except for, like, stuff way deep down in the ocean. And I definitely don't want to know anything about what's down in the ocean because the ocean is very scary. Both Rashigal and Azul have sent expeditions out past the borders of the known world, but none of them have made it very far. For all our skill at developing spirit arts, we still can't even measure the size of our own world. I still don't understand. Why do you care? You have plenty of land to live on. Why would humans risk their lives in search of unknown lands? Because we want to understand what we don't yet know, of course. That's what dreams are made of. Dreams. Huh. That was a nice little scene. And that's all we have to do for that. Actually, there's something else about it way later on, but it's way later in the game. Some of these side quests have, like, a secondary part to them that don't take effect until, like, the last 10 hours of the game. Alright, next up we need to go back to LaRon. So, we're gonna... How do you fast travel in this game again? I know you can. What? L1 puts the camera behind Jude? How have I not known this? Dude, I would have been pressing L1 throughout this entire playthrough if I had known that. That's so useful. Alright. Open the map with square. No. I don't remember how to fast travel. Someone help me. Press R3. R3 brings up the world map. Thank you, Lone Wolf. LaRon, please. I forgot that LaRon is literally on an island. Put me near the shipboarding area. That'll work. All right. First step, go to the inn. How many side quests do we have to find in LaRon? There are 3 at the inn. No, there are actually 4 at the end. At the inn, I mean, words. I said end. Yeah, all 4 of them are over in... They're inside of the inn, or there's one that's a guy outside of the inn. Yeah, there he is. Let's get all these underway. Can I make a strange request of you? I want you to bring an offering to the depths of the Felghana mine. Well, we gotta go back to the Felghana mine. The offering is this wine here. I used to work in the mine when I was younger. I'd do it myself, but my back and legs just aren't up to it anymore. Please place it in the deepest depths of the mine. Yeah, sure, dude, whatever. Man standing near the inn. Click. That's underway. All right, now you got to go inside of the inn.
I'm home. Oh, thank goodness. No one's here.
No one is here at the inn in the middle of the day? I find this hard to believe. This is a horrible way to run your business.
What are you so afraid of? Isn't this your own house?
Shh. I left without telling my parents goodbye. If they see me, they're gonna be furious.
You got that right.
Mom!
How did you do that? There was no sign of anyone here at all.
Well, she is a martial arts master.
Leia, do you have any idea how worried we've been? Your father was bawling his eyes out.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe that the person who voiced Izzy from Digimon also voiced Sojiro from Rurouni Kenshin and is also voicing this character. Voice acting is wild, man.
Wait, please.
Master Sonia, Leia was only trying to help us.
Jude, Milla, you two should know better by now. If you let this child bend one rule in the morning, the world will be in chaos by noon.
Ew, no, I don't want that.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Miss Sonia, I understand your anger, but rest assured, I accept full responsibility for Leia while...
That goes double for you. Keeping children well disciplined is your duty as an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like all of you need a good stern lecture. Line up at attention.
Poor Rowan.
All right, you're dismissed. I'll let you off the hook this time.
I never thought a lecture could go on this long.
Personally, I found it oddly refreshing.
Trust me, it's a miracle that we got off this easy.
You had better believe it.
But Leia, doesn't this mean you won't be able to accompany us any further?
No way! I don't care how mad she gets, I'm still going with you.
Leia.
Well, you'd better. If you were to give up now, then you'd really be in trouble.
Mom?
I only scolded you because you left without telling us. If this is what you've decided you need to do, I expect you to see it through to the end.
Thanks, Mom. I will.
Thank goodness.
Everyone, my daughter may be a miscreant and a fool, but I'm counting on you to keep her out of trouble.
Tell me how you really feel about her.
Oh, Mom, don't get so sentimental. It's not like I'm getting married.
What? What a strange thing to say. Yo, stun talisman. Alright, there should be 2 more missions in here. And I want them. Hi, Leia's dad.